This is Paul. Yeah. The prosecutor's guide. Yeah. Yeah. As an importance of domestic violence is a serious crime against society, and to assure the victim of domestic violence the maximum protection. Yeah. From abuse which the law and those who enforce the law can and provide. Yeah. hmm Now, this provision of law enforcement. Yeah. hmm Yeah, you haven't provided it. Yes. hmm You get sued for not enforcing the laws. Yes. And as the victim of domestic violence right now, I make absolutely sure that you go to prison for your refusal to enforce the law. You have to provide the enforcement of the law. It violates the Domestic Violence Act to refuse to provide law enforcement. Yeah. Now, all of you can have another lawsuit! Now, Evidence Rule 404B. Yeah. Other crimes, wrongs, or acts. Issues concerning the admissibility of other acts of misconduct perpetrated by the defendant. Yeah. Against the victim frequently arise in domestic violence cases. Such evidence is not admissible to show that the defendant had the propensity. Yeah. To commit acts of violence against the victim. Ouch. It may, however, be admissible for other purposes, such as credibility of the victim. Yeah. Res justea. Ouch. Rebut recantation. Yeah. Or minimization as above, showing absence of accident, intent to show the victim's reasonable fear or motive. Yeah. Now, when deciding whether to admit ER 404B evidence, trial court must, one, find that by a preponderance of the evidence that the uncharged acts probably occurred before submitting the evidence. Yeah. Two, identify the purpose for which the evidence will be admitted. Find the material evidence materially relevant to that purpose. Yeah. And four, balance the probative value of the evidence against any unfair, prejudicial effect the evidence may have upon the fact finder. State versus Kilgore. Now, the 1077 that I had to have before admitting a plea. Yeah. Of not guilty. Yes. The 1077 that you said was required for me to be able to stand trial. Where you had been influenced by the 1077 that Clallam County had me do. Yeah. Because you were influenced because of the accusation of mental illness that my wife had, the Brent based and make as a condition of a protection order. Now, let's say that I wanted one of these very large lawsuits where you admitted in a civil subject matter sealed confidential envelopes where my wife said I was mentally ill. And as a condition of visitation, the Superior Court Commissioner required mental health evaluation and the treatment, if recommended, to be able to have visitation with my own sons. Yeah. Now, in my personal life, the 10 days in jail, I'll go on right now. Stipulation and order, expungement. Petitioning the court for dissolution of marriage and then having me arrested 3 days later. Petitioning the court to renew a protection order 1 week